In his name, we start. In this period, we are going to revise back Thales theorem and its converse, and we will work an application about the converse of Thales theorem.
استاذ هيك ما بعتلنيش ولا خمس مش هيك.
First, as we have said, the theorem, Thales theorem, if we have ABC is any triangle, D is a line parallel to BC, D intersects AB and AC in points M and N respectively, then we have, in case 1, if the line is passing through the segments AB and AC, we have AM over AB equal AN over AC equal MN over BC. We are starting from A. These 4 segments of the first 2 ratios start from A. So we continue to write the general form of Thales theorem by writing Mn over Bc. Even if the line D is parallel to BC and outside the segments, it cuts the lines AB and AC. It cuts the lines now, like in case 2. Then also we may say AM over AB equal AN over AC equal MN over BC. Also, if the segment is cutting the lines AB and AC from the side of A, like in the third case, also the Thales theorem says AM over AB equal AN over AC equal MN over BC. We may permute these ratios in the 3 cases, permute to write the reciprocal of each one. We may say AB over AM equal AC over AN equal BC over MN. As you know also that Thales theorem has derivatives, like saying here, for example, AM over MB equal AN over NC, or saying AB over AB over MB equal AC over NC. And we may use other derivatives. We may say AM over AN equal AB over AC. We may say AM over AN equal MB over NC. These are the derivatives, and we did some examples about these derivatives. Okay, now we also took the converse of Thales theorem, the converse property of Thales theorem. If we have a triangle, the converse of Thales theorem, if we have ABC is any triangle, M is a point on AB and N is a point on AC, such that we have the ratios AM over AB equal AN over AC equal MN over BC, then we may say that MN is parallel to BC in the 3 cases, in case 1, in case 2, and in case 3. Also, if we prove that the ratios of the derivatives, for example, if we may say AM over MB equal AN over NC, then MN is parallel to BC. Or if we said AB over AM equal AC over AN, then MN is parallel to BC. Also, we may say AM over AN equal MB over NC. All the derivatives will prove that the 2 lines MN and BC are parallel. So these are the 2 parts of this chapter, Thales theorem and its converse. Thales theorem and its converse. In this period also we're going to solve another exercise about the converse of Thales theorem. So please put your homeworks, your pens, and let's work
اي homework اي homework استاذ.
Let's work this exercise together, okay?
استاذ
So we have this document. We worked this exercise 2, which is an application of the converse of Thales theorem, and now we are going to work exercise 3. Read يا جواد.
As it is, ABC is a right triangle at A.
Okay.
REF and AC parallel.
REF and AC parallel. We should find if they are parallel by using the converse of Thales theorem. Let me take this exercise to the board.
استاذ في يعني حل.
Where do we find this one, this exercise? Here it is. Okay, so let's examine this figure carefully. We have the measure. What measures do we have, Jawad?
الBE
BE,
والEA يعني
EA.
المجر للBA يعني والمجر للBF والمجر للAC.
Okay, so to prove that these two lines EF and AC are parallel, we should find the ratios. For example, BE over EA should be equal to what, ya Jawad?
BE over EA equal للBF over BC.
Repeat carefully.
الBE over EA equal للBF over FC.
Okay, we should pay attention, Jawad, and for everyone, we should pay attention for what ratios we are using. Because if you use BE over BA and BF over FC, this will be wrong. They will not give equal ratios. If you use BA over EA and BF over BC, this will be wrong. You should take the right segments. BE over EA equal BF over FC, or BE over BA equal what?
BF over BC.
Very good, very good. So, do we have the measure of FC?
No.
Do we
نحن
have the
بنجيب
measure of
العمل.
BC?
نحن ما نطلع يا أستاذ.
نحن نطلع يا أستاذ.
Jawad, do we have the measure of BC?
No.
Okay, how do we calculate BC?
In the right triangle ABC we have
Present, so we say in the right triangle ABC we have شو صار؟ جي شو صار هون؟ اختفت من بعيد. طيب نرجع نعيد. Okay, text. In the right triangle ABC we have اوكي جواد.
البي اي اوفر للبي اي والبي اف اوفر للبي سي.
Okay. Do we have the measure of BC?
No.
So we should find, or we should calculate the measure of BC. How to calculate the measure of BC?
This is أول شيء بنعمل criss-cross method.
No. We should find the measure of BC first. Who can tell me how
By
to find?
Pythagoras theorem, yes, yes. By
Hassan Abdullah.
Pythagoras theorem.
Pythagoras theorem. فإذا we have نكتب هودي we write BC. يلا. Continue يا حسن عبد الله.
B E equal B E power 2
BE power 2
equal.
We should find the measure of BC يا حسن. We should find the measure of the side BC. We have said in the right triangle ABC we have.
BF.
Hassan Abdullah. In the right triangle ABC, use the sides of the right triangle ABC to find the measure of BC.
BC power 2
BC power 2
equal BA power 2
equal AB power 2
minus AC power 2
minus. To apply Pythagoras theorem in a triangle, first we look to the right angle and we find the hypotenuse. So here BC square is the hypotenuse, which is the longest side. And the square of the longest side, BC square, is equal to the sum of the squares of the legs, AB square plus AC square, plus, مش minus. Okay?
okay.
Plus AC square. And this is what? Pythagoras theorem. Okay, continue يا حسن.
BC power 2 equal
AB. What's the measure of AB?
AB 6.4 centimeter.
6.4. Since we have AB is equal to AE plus EB, which is 4 centimeters plus 2.4, 6.4 centimeters. So AB squared is 6.4 squared plus AC squared
4.8 centimeters.
4.8 centimeters. Who has the answer? Who has the answer? Please raise your hands. Who has an answer for this? BC square equals 6.4 square plus 4.8 square.
6.4 square power 2 equal 40 يا أستاذ.
What?
4
Let's
it
calculate.
is 6.4 equal 40.96.
40.96. Good. 40.96 plus
4.2 equal 23.04.
23.04. Please, all of you check them.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Yes, they are right.
So BC square should be, if we add them,
سيدي
get
بتكون
64.
64.
يطلع 64.
Then BC equal radical 64. Are you still with me?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Radical 64, which is
Equal 8.
BC equal 8. Now we calculated the measure of BC, which is 8 centimeters. So BC 8 centimeters. Now we use what? Ratios. Continue.
Thales theorem. أنا حسن عبد الله.
حسن خلص. مشي الحال. Thank you. Let's go to Hassan Abbas. Now we should find ratios. Now we should find ratios. Hassan Abbas,
Yes, yes.
what ratio first do we take to apply the converse of Thales theorem?
BE power 2.
Ratios. We have the measure of BE.
A will be C.
Hassan Abbas. Ratios يا حسن عباس. BE
over BA.
over BA. Good. Who's talking? Zahra?
Yes.
Continue, Zahra. Hassan, pay attention. So BE,
Over BA.
and we calculate it. BE over BA
Equal.
we find its
BF
value. Before
BF.
saying that's equal to BF over BC, we calculate first the ratio BE over BA. Put the values.
Equal to 2.4 centimeter over 4 centimeter.
Over 4, which is
Equal
equal
0.6.
0.6, and the other ratio, ya Zahra,
BF over BC.
BF over BC equal BF is 3 over
8.
8. BC is equal to 8. And what's the value?
0.375.
175.
Wait. So 3 over 8 equal 0.375. Are these ratios equal?
No.
No.
So
No.
BE over BA does not equal to BF over BC. What does this mean? What does this mean?
That EF and AC are not parent.
Finally, AF, good لمريم. Finally, AF and AC are not parallel.
مش
بس
AF
أستاذ
EF
sorry EF صح. Finally, EF and AC are not parallel because we couldn't apply the converse of Thales theorem. The ratios
أيوة
are
أستاذ
not equal. So BE over BA is equal to 0.6 and BF over BC is equal to 0.375. So the ratios are not equal and EF and AC are not parallel.
أستاذ
What?
فوق الميجر للبي اي بأول ريشيو هو 6.4 عشان هيك طلع مش equal.
Oh, yes, bravo, Fatima Yusuf. So, if the ratios, let's learn from this. If the ratios are not equal, then EF and AC are not parallel. But now we will correct BA, which is equal to 6.4. So, yeah, Jawad, مين كان عم يقول لي الريشيو؟ زهراء BE over BA is equal to 2.4 over 6.4. Let's
لا
Yeah.
مش أنا إياه.
Let's calculate it. So we have
E equals 375
2.4 over 6.4. 2.4 over 6.4 equal 0.375. Now the ratios are equal 0.3.
طب EF والAC are parallel
375. So we correct down. So BE over BA is equal to BF over BC equals 0.375. Finally, EF
R
is
and
parallel.
AC are parallel.
Put the symbol of parallel here, parallel to AC. Finally, EF is parallel to AC. By what? By
Thales theorem.
converse of Thales theorem.
converse. By the converse. We are applying on the converse. By the converse of
أستاذ بيقول لك حسن عبد الله قبله بالميت.
Thales theorem. Okay, 1 minute. Please correct them on your copybooks. Thank you, Ya Fatima Yusuf. And thank you, Zahra. Because we have learned from the both cases. Let me accept Hassan and Hawra. Okay? So, if the ratios
Yeah.
are not equal, if these two ratios are not equal, then EF and AC are not parallel. But if the ratios are equal in value, like in this example, then EF and AC are parallel by the converse of Thales theorem. And we have learned here two situations. If the ratios are not equal, then the lines are not parallel. If the ratios are equal, then the lines are parallel. Then the lines EF and AC are parallel. Okay?
أنا طلعت مش بقصدي يا أستاذ.
Okay?
Yeah.
So please write it down on your revision copybooks, this application and its solution. And who can tell me what other ratios we can take?
زهراء من
Okay, Zahra, what other ratios we can take here?
BE over EA
Okay,
and EF over FC.
okay, let's check again. Let's check also BE over EA. BE over EA. This is the second method, huh?
Yeah.
Equal BE over EA, 2.4 over 4. Equal to 0.6. And the other ratio, حوراء منعم. If we took on the first side BE over EA, what do we take on the other side?
Can I answer?
حوراء
BF
منعم.
over BF over
FC.
BF over
FC.
FC. So the second ratio should be BF over FC, which is equal to, what is the measure of BF?
3 centimeters.
3 centimeters.
3 centimeters. Type. What is the measure
over
of
5.
FC? Do we have
Faster.
FC?
No.
الجزء من
No.
نقص من
So
بعضهم يا
CF is
سيدي هي
equal
طلعت
to BC minus BF, which is 8 minus 3. We put here
5 centimeters. 5
Good.
centimeters.
Good. We put here first 8 minus 3 equal 3 over 5, which is equal to 0.6. Also the two ratios, then this is another method. Then BE over EA
Equal BF over FC.
let me write them, equal BF over FC equal 0.6. So EF
Parallel to AC.
is parallel to AC by command parallel to AC
Convert of Thales theorem.
by the converse of Thales theorem. Okay, command with the same reason by the converse of Thales. Okay, so please now correct them on your revision copybook. You have the figure, right? All of you, do you see?
Yes.
Okay, please correct this application on your revision copybooks. This is an important one. You can take a screenshot or you can correct it by your handwriting.
علي شوية سيدي.
We still have 7 minutes. I will try to zoom the picture. Wait a minute.
هاخد له سكرين شوت.
Okay, is this good? No. Okay. Now, did you take a screenshot to it?
Yes, sir.
All of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'll send you now on Teams. We still have 7 minutes.
استاذ عمي ما في زر ضل الصورة.
You can take Jawad, please finish يا Jawad. Here we may say this is a second method. Okay, and this is the first method. Who can give me other ratios we can take? So we took two, BE over EA equal BF over FC. The second method. And the first method, BE over BA equal BF over BC. This was the first method. Who can tell me what other ratios we can take?
زهراء منح.
يلا زهراء.
AE over EB equal CF over EB.
Good. AE over EB equals CF over FB. Other ratios.
AE over AB.
Who is talking?
Batul.
Okay, Batul.
AE over EB equal CF over FC. FB.
FB. Good, كمان. Other ratios.
AB over EA equal FB over FC.
We did it, idea, Renu. We may take also BE. We may take also BE over BF equal EA over FC. We may take also BE over BF and BA over AC over BC. Sorry. All these ratios give us equal ratios and mean that EF is parallel to AC. Now, have you finished from figure?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Now I send you on Teams. We still have 2 minutes. I'll send you here. And I'll send you the second part of the explanation, grade 9 explanation, converse of Thales property, my video 1. Okay? You should watch it whenever you can. تحضروها. هيدي الشرح تبول the converse of Thales theorem by video. please watch it and give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you.
استاذ ودفع جلسة تنبيهات كمان.
And thank you, and please activate the notification. I'll stop recording now. Thank you, my dear students.